Hey everybody, this is my 1977 Ford F-150. It's a Ranger XLT in Raven Black. And this is the first black truck I've had and I love it. Built out of San Jose, California and sold about an hour north of us in Gresham, Oregon from McRobert Motor Company. The truck is full of character. It's got a ton of original paint. There's one section right here that is not. But everything on the original paint just polished up really, really deeply, and it looks gorgeous. And then the body is actually really straight. So we'll go through this stuff. We'll go through what we did to it, point out some of the good and some of the bad. But overall, this is a really cool truck. It's a half ton, but it also has a 400 cubic inch V8 and then the bigger C6 transmission. So it's a big truck for a half ton, big power for a half ton, and it runs and drives awesome. So we'll get into this a little bit. So there's stuff like this, just little scratches and nicks and things like that if you get up close and look at it. You know, dings right there. But this stuff is really, really cool. And it's really kind of faded somewhat uniformly. And it just looks, when the truck's coming down the road, it looks like a freshly painted black truck. And then when you get up next to it, you can see the cool character it's got. So across the nose here, you know, then on the hood, it's really kind of a cool look. And then going down that side too, you can see the metal is just, it's really remarkable. Got a little dent scratch right there. But I just really, really like this truck. And then in the bed, we did just a little, wanted to clean it up a little, so we just did a spray and bed liner, and it's not a big heavy duty one. This is more cosmetic, but it'll take some use, I guess. And then the cool thing about the XLTs is it's got all the big trim. So we put a new bumper on it, and then all this racetrack trim is all XLT trim packages. We'll get into the interior. That's the original door panel. We got our VIN tag. And you can see the bottom of the doors all in really nice condition. Rocker panels in really nice condition. And then in here on the jambs, everything's really nice. And then the interior is just, it's such a nice truck. So the bench seat has a little bit of wear to it, you know, there, and then, you know, you really have to kind of pick this apart. But, and I'm just looking at some of the, like where it's separating a little bit. It's not even separating, it's just the color. We put a headliner in it, put a new dome light in it. We put a dash pad in it. Put a brand new steering wheel, and horn button, new bezel for the gauges, and then how cool is the original AM radio? And we put new glove box surround in it too. And it's got new carpet, and then we put some new door sills in, some sill plates. So I love this thing. Let's get into the hood real quick. So that's our 400. And when we got this thing, it was running fairly well, but we did a tune-up in it and then a few other minor things. So see, we got a new air filter. We did an oil change. We put new belts in it. And then we did new valve cover gaskets. spark plugs, spark plug wires, distributor cap and rotor. Put a new fuel filter in it. We did a new alternator, and we put these new heater hoses in it too. A lot of times these are red, and the black just look a whole lot better. I believe this is a fairly new upper radiator hose, and that's a fairly new lower radiator hose. The master cylinder was done before we got it, so we just touched it up a little bit. But really cool, really nice truck. Starts up, and like I said, it just wants to go. It's ready to work, ready to go to wherever you're going, I guess. Inside the hood, it's got a little bit of rust, you know, right in there. But nothing that's going to be eaten away anytime soon. You know, so, and then, let's see. There's no active leaks that we've seen. Put a new radiator cap in. So just a nice solid truck. On the front here, we put a new front bumper, so it's got new front and rear bumpers, and then we did new grille inserts, so those are brand new. And then we put new side marker lenses, both sides, front and rear, the amber ones and the red ones. And then we put new clear markers here. That's just some dirt. And then these tires, these are brand new tires. We just got these. We've put these on a few trucks. These are Westlake radials. It's a really nice tire. And these are 31-10-50 15s. And then underneath we did some shocks, front and rear. And then this has a Edelbrock fuel pump in it. Makes a little noise, so we're going to put some isolators in there, quiet it down. And then this is your driver's side floor pan. Extremely solid. No rust or anything to worry about there. The front brakes were in really good shape. We just had to adjust the rear brakes a little bit, but all the hardware, shoes, drums are all in really nice shape. And then the C6 transmission right here, this is, you can see how dry it is. It's just a really nice truck. And then this steering linkage, I can't really see it, is fairly new as well. So, and then you can see the rest of the frame. Everything's super nice. Nothing to worry about at all. You can see the cab corners there, nice and solid. We did put some new fuel line in also. But yeah, really nice. And that's probably a fairly new fuel tank right there. We'll get to the other side. Again, original door panel, and this is all XLT interior trim. And the door bottoms are in really nice shape too. Same with those rockers. Got our glove box. So just a really nice, clean example. Cool little mirrors. Excuse me. So really fun truck. I don't think I'm missing anything. So as soon as it stops raining, we'll go for a ride. Thanks.